Greed is 100% a mental illness, and it has done more damage to this country than any other mental illness out there. Now, with my position at Edison, I have met a lot of high net worth individuals, other CEOs, large investors, and there is something that a lot of them have in common, and that is it is never enough for these sons of bitches. No matter how much money they have, all they're talking about is acquiring more and more and more, like a dragon sitting on the pile of its gold, destroying villages, pillaging just to make their gold pile that they sit in their cave with taller. These are people whose grandkids will never have to work again in their lives. These are people where one yacht or two yachts isn't enough. They need that third yacht. It's got to be bigger. It's got to have parking for two helicopters instead of one, because that would be embarrassing. They need houses where basically they only spend maybe 2-3 weeks a year, maybe 1 week a year in this house, while other people have no houses, while they're driving the price of housing up. They're acquiring everybody else's housing, acquiring rent, buying those houses, destroying the middle class. They're basically destroying our environment. They are just poisoning our food with additives and poor quality bullshit and shitifying everything, giving us the least value that they possibly could, giving us a lower standard quality of life so that they can just amass this fortune. They're destroying the middle class. They're destroying what it meant to be Canadian, what it meant to be American, what it meant to just raise a good family and a good house so that you can provide for your family, so that these elite asshole psychopaths at the top with this condition of greed and want can just say that their number is bigger. And it makes zero sense, because people like this, they could focus on using that funds, using the skills, using the business they built to make better lives for their employees, better communities to live in, better products, better quality of life, better standards, and we could all be living so high. Our level of production is higher than it has ever been in human history. We can produce way more with way less, yet our quality of life is going down and down and down from our grandparents, because these greedy sons of bitches need to acquire all of that increased production. They need to acquire it themselves so they can sit on their gold pile. And for some reason, a lot of people look at this and they reward these
multi-billionaire people with $100 billion, $200 billion like there's some person to aspire to, when realistically all there is a dragon hoarding golds, taking everything from the commuter. It's a mental illness. There is something fundamentally broken when we're eating shit food, living in shit housing, barely struggling to get by as the average person. How do you look at everything going on now, and the only thought that you have, that you communicate to me on, is you want more for yourself? It's screwed up. I'm getting so tired of it.